John. John, are you familiar with a pack of playing cards, John? Good, because in a moment I'm going to ask you to select a playing card, John, and it is very, very awkward because every once in a while I'll ask someone, hey, choose a playing card, and they'll say something like the 7 of popcorn, and I have no idea what that means. For those of you wondering, the 7 of popcorn, 7 of clubs, I had no idea either. But if I told you, like, John, the Queen of Hearts, the 9 of diamonds, you'd know what that is, yes? Perfect, all right. Puppy feet are another one I get a lot for clubs. Everyone knows 3 out of 4 all the time. But John, in a moment, I am simply going to ask you to choose a playing card, all right? But the thing is, John, I already know how this is going to turn out. I already know what's going to happen, all right? In fact, I've made a prediction of sorts. But to make this a little more interesting, John, what I'm going to get you to do is instead of just naming a random playing card, we're actually going to get you to break up that decision into several parts, all right? So the first part, John, is very simple. It's very simple. John, I'm going to ask you to choose between 2 words. Would you like the word odd, or would you like the word even? Even. Would you like to change your mind? No? I knew you wouldn't. John, there is proof. I have proof that that was the decision you were going to make, and this is my proof right here. That is my proof. It doesn't look like much, John, until you turn it over and you can see I am already 1 step ahead. Thank you very much. For those of you who are quite astute, you're like, this is a 50-50 choice. Maybe there's odds somewhere else on the box. There's nothing on the other side. There's nothing on the bottom. There's nothing on the top. And John, you can even see there's nothing in the flap, yes? All right. We're going to take this 1 step further. You chose even. In this box, there are 13 values of playing cards. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to king, okay? Since you chose even, let's get you to pick an even value. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, or queen. Which would you like? None. 10. Would you like to change your mind? No, I knew you wouldn't, John. All right, 10. In this box, John, there are 4 10s. 2 of them are red 10s, and 2 of them are black 10s. Which color of 10 would you like, John? Red. Would you like to change your mind? I knew you wouldn't. All right. In this box, there are 2 red 10s. One of those red 10s is a 10 of hearts, and one of those red 10s is a 10 of diamonds. Which would you prefer? Hearts. Would you like to change your mind? Okay. 10 of hearts, yes? And that felt fair? Okay. John, we're going to be as fair as we can about this. We're going to open the box. We're going to spread through the cards so everybody can see, and we're going to find it was a 10 of hearts, yes? Yes. We're going to find that 10 of hearts just for you. And we're just going to leave it right there for now, all right? Now, the thing is, John, I just want to recap what just happened, all right? So, you chose the 10 of hearts, and we started by saying choose between two words, odd and even, right? Right. And you chose even, but you could have chose odd. It was a 50-50 choice. That means I had a 1 out of 2 chance of being able to anticipate your decision, correct? Correct. But after that, John, I asked you to narrow it down by a value. And then when you chose a value, you chose the 10, but really based on your previous decision, you could have chosen any one of the 13 values in this box. So that goes from a 1 out of 2 chance I would be able to anticipate your decisions to a 1 out of 13 chance, correct? Correct. Then, after that, I asked you to narrow it down by color, right? You could have chose a red 10 or a black 10. You chose a red 10, which means now this goes from a 1 out of 13 chance to a 1 out of 26 chance. I would be able to anticipate all of your decisions to this point, correct? Correct. And finally, I asked you to narrow it down by suit. And based on your previous decisions, you could have picked any one of the 4 suits, which now means this goes from a 1 out of 26 chance to a 1 out of 52 chance. I would be able to know what you were going to do, a little less than 2%, right? Correct. Here's the thing, John. Mathematically, yes, this is a 1 out of 52 chance, but so is every other card in this deck. You have a 1 out of 52 chance of picking every other playing card here as well. For example, the Ace of Hearts is also a 1 out of 52 chance. But at the very beginning of this, John, I said I knew how this was going to go, and I knew that the Ace of Hearts was not a card you were going to pick. The Jack of Clubs, also a very popular choice. Same thing. I knew this was not the decision you were going to make either. The 7 of popcorn, also, John, not a card you were going to choose. In fact, John, if you go through the back of this entire deck, you can see that each and every one, nope, 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 each and every single card all the way through, well, I shouldn't say the entire deck, John, because like I said, I knew what you were going to do. I knew what was going to happen, and as you can see, there was only one way this could have ended. Everyone give John a huge round of applause. He was absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much.